What up, everybody? It's your boy Rogue as fuck out here, trying to teach some of the smaller guys that there is plenty of things that they can do to be contribution to the alliance or takeover. It's not always about size; it's about thinking, it's about planning, and this one is a real special one. It's node stacking. It's especially handy if you have any type of ally coming to assist you. What you're going to do is before the territory, because if you get on the mining nodes or the territory nodes before the territory has begun, it won't give you the points for being on the nodes. You're going to have to denode and then renode in order to start getting the node points once the territory has begun. A little bit problematic because if somebody is going to be challenging you, no, they're not going to be waiting on the other side of your system or anything, but they will be joining seconds after the buzzer starts. And then, so you need to have everybody kind of around the nodes that they're gonna be securing. Don't plot too high, especially if you think that it's a tight time frame. Um, 4 people on a node, 3 people, 5 people, any kind of coverage that is not the team defending or attacking or whatnot. Any person on top of them is going to give them seconds and seconds. I mean, I know that sounds pathetic, but those seconds, they really do add up. I won a territory yesterday by 50 points. Well, I don't mean to say but yeah. And we were, we were blown away. I just couldn't believe it that we actually pulled it off. Um, God, such a blunder. Okay, hang on. Here we go. See me coming out with all my ships at the same time. Oh, come on now. For node stacking, you got to be a decent distance away, or everybody's got to kind of be in unison. It is a little different when one person's trying to click everything, because you got the. But when it's 3, 4 different people, it's exceedingly easier because every one of you just has to click one thing. And shoot, I can't remember if I messed up the last video or if that was in this video, but if the wrong person lands on bottom first and it's the wrong team on it, then all you have to do is click recall, wait a split second, you pop up with the little ship that is, you know what I mean? Uh, there'll be cancel thing right there at the bottom of the ship thing. You're going to cancel it, and then you're going to be off the node. Then whoever is supposed to be on the node can attach to the node as long as they don't move. If you get off the node, it's going to be a little bit harder to get back on, especially in the heat of a moment like this. It's definitely something that you can't do too easily during battle. But if you can get it set up beforehand, it's a pretty good preventative. I don't know if it's an hour-long territory, if it would help quite as much, because all the 5 seconds they'll add up, I promise. But in an hour, I don't know. That'd have to be a lot of 5 seconds. Seconds eyes, seconds ooze. Just trying to be funny. Hang on. Trying to skim through here so I can see what the next tip was. Try and go ahead and get it to you without a fourth video. What was it? Oh, advanced system placement. Okay, as I mentioned in another video, there's hours on a clock. That right there, what you're witnessing, is 12 o'clock. Oh, no, surely I didn't go around it that fast. No, I guess I was just. Shoot. Bruh, come on. I hate video editing. There we go. I wish I could double speed this real quick. Oh, probably I know what that big long pause was for. My buddy Val Golding was taking a couple screenshots of how it looks to him because I can't click on my own ships to show you that the one on top is in fact not the mining one. It won't fool everybody, but there's a pretty good chance that it'll still slow them down. This is going to be advanced system placement. You pay attention to where you're coming from and where you're going to. If you know, hang on, nope, stop it. If you know that you're going to be going into this system right here, right there where that dotted line is, and you know for a fact that they're waiting right there where that line is, don't fly to the system past it, and then once you break the system's edge, this is another thing too. Sometimes it'll look like that, where there's no way you could get around the edge, but sometimes you can. But also going past it and then coming back is a pretty sound strategy too. There's also the next system staging. If they've got you licked, and I mean licked, and you guys are that quick and that aggressive of a crew and with thinking patterns and stuff, you could do a staging area. I've done a few of these. When you do a staging area, you're gonna want to get everyone on the same page about when you're gonna click send. You not only want to have a big support group, but you want to have everybody doing it without somebody saying go and without people reading it at different times. You're going to say something along the lines of, all right, everybody, watch your clocks. At the, I guess, yeah, you see my phone says 350 right now. At 350, we're crossing over. And then when it goes from 49 to 50, everybody's just going to know to cross over. Crossing over in a big explosion like that, it will look like the phalanx. It will. It might not blow them away, but it will definitely misguide them. It will definitely attract them to one side. That'll leave you an opening to come in on the other side with any kind of extra reinforcements or the initial team that didn't fly past. Staging can be a really big sound strategy to do because normally the really aggressive, the really big guys, or, I hate to say this, but most really, really big guys aren't going to come with 8 ships set for PvP, and be fighting with them. They're going to come with, a couple of whatevers, and, 3, 4 that are balling ships. Because of that, they're going to be using their balling ship to hold back the first wall wave that you send through. Everybody from this side is going to go over here to this side, trying to stop that big horde thing. The next group then comes through at just 1 minute after, and boom. It's got all the people that are smaller and in the middle and just trying to be neutral or just trying to stay on a node. It's going to have all those people with all their defense over here to the left. I've even seen a team once before take and stack in the I'm having a brain fart staging area with nothing but like envoys and things like that, and they would send that to be the first wave, because when they see a big wall like that and they see the levels, they're not going to be wasting the time for the window to pop up and just actually noting to themselves, wait a minute, he's 500 attack, he's 500 total power. You know what I mean? They're going to be trying to get the threat neutralized. They're going to think that it's a legit threat because they're going to see the levels and stuff. Sending all the decoys through on one side to distract them or to pull them all to that side then leaves you guys. And I mean, especially if you guys got any kind of cloaking ships that could go in unseen, and that way, even if the first wall fails, or it's just if it's just for nothing. If it is for nothing, say they've got 600 ships there or something, and you guys went through, and yes, some shifted over, but there's obviously so many and so many high levels that a little team of 30 or 40 or 50. I mean, sometimes it is a lost cause, but I mean, you should always continue trying until the last minute. If it gets too costly, you yourself try something different. Trying to get creative. It's one of the laws of science, I'm pretty sure, or something, that only when you're forced with the options of adaptation or death, only then does evolution occur. I'm pretty sure it was meaning like if you take a bullfrog and toss him up into the tundra, he's either gonna grow fur or he's gonna roll over and die. Are you gonna grow fur? I'm trying. We've got the last little section of this. I'm pretty sure it's just me trying to inspire again, telling everybody that there's always something that you can do. There's 101 different things, and these are just the things that I've kind of thought up and practiced and stuff. I know that there's more. I'm just not thinking of them at the moment. At least we finally got all those videos done.